Your knees can be bent, legs straight, like whatever, however you want to lie down. It's up to you. And then we'll take a few deep breaths together. So just take a big inhale through your nose. Then open your mouth and just sigh it out. And just let the breath go, let your body soften. All right, do that again. Inhale. Take a nice full breath. And then out through the mouth, exhale. Just let it sigh. Let your body soften. And do that one more time. Inhale. Take the biggest breath. Try and hold this one for a moment. Maybe inhale a little bit more. And then big sigh, exhale. Releasing the breath. And just let your body relax as you start to breathe in and out through your nose. Just steady breath in through the nose. And steady breath out through the nose. So as you're lying here, right, the body is fairly relaxed. Just take a moment, check in, see how you're doing, how your body feels, your energy level. Maybe how is the mind? Is the mind really busy, or are you kind of feeling so calm and relaxed? So just notice where you're at this particular Friday morning. It's a little windy and sometimes the wind kind of stirs things up. So just see how you feel. And then start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And circle your wrists and your ankles. Yeah, just easy movement. Then take a stretch, reach your arms overhead. Oh, stretch your legs out nice and long. Then hug your knees into your chest. Yeah, pull your knees in, rock a little bit side to side. And then take your legs over to the left. And we'll take an easy twist. Yeah. And then let's go the other way. Bring the legs up to the middle. To the other side, sure. Right, and just peel open. Stretch. Coming back up to center. Yeah, bring the legs to the middle. Reach your heels up. And then just see, do you want to pull the legs in? Like, how's that stretch? You can have bent knees too, or straight legs. So just see how that feels. Turn the toes out and then take the feet out to the sides. And just see how that goes. Yeah. Stretchy. And then bringing it back together. Have your legs straight up towards the ceiling, the sky. And we're gonna do a little bit of core work. So reach towards your toes and then lift up and try and touch your right toes, come back down, and then touch your left toes and come back down. If you need to, you can bend your knees too and reach a little bit forward, but reaching and down, and then try and touch, or just touch as high as you can. Yeah, there you go, that's it. You gotta get creative. Good, do a couple more. Touch. And touch. It's for your abs. Touch. I know. Do one more time on each side. Oh my gosh. You're tired already. And come on down. Relax your belly. Let your shoulders soften, your neck relax. Just so you know, little something. Come on up to seated. We'll relax for a couple minutes. Come on up, Pradita. All right, so sitting nice and tall. Good, let's reach and stretch. Good. Exhale. Pull the hands through the middle. Let's do that again. Hands down, palms out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull the hands through. Do that one more time. Palms out, reach up. So this time we'll pause with the hands at the heart. Bringing the hands down, thumbs to the sternum. And just take a moment, drop your gaze, and set an intention for your practice. So maybe you just reaffirm why you decided to do a yoga class. Or if you want to focus on something in particular or any intention. And take a big breath here. Inhale. And sigh it out. Exhale. And release your hands down and open your eyes. Inhale, stretch the arms out and up. And let's go over to the side, over to the right. And take a stretch here. Yeah, reach through the fingertips. Maybe turn the gaze up. Sorry, I know it's windy in my earbuds. Inhale up to center. Exhale over to the other side. Yeah, that's it. I know. Tight stretch. Yeah, good. Maybe look up. All right, we're going to come back up to the middle. Inhale to center. Reach up. Yeah, exhale. Bring the hands down. We're going to switch the cross of the legs. So whichever leg is in front or on top, just switch. That's it. That's it. All right, we're going to stretch again. Reach up. Come on up. Inhale. Let's go over to the right. Yeah. However much. Right, and then take the top arm and circle it around behind you. Turn your gaze down and reach your left arm away and stretch out through the fingertips and see if you feel some stretch in the side of your neck. Yeah, over here. Yes. Right, you can move your head around a little bit if you like. All right, reach, come back up to center. Good, come back up, reach up, inhale up, and then go the other way. Exhale to the other side. Yeah, start overhead and maybe look up for a second. All right. And then we'll look down and reach the arm around and behind and stretch through the fingertips. And just stretch the side of your neck and just let all that get nice and long. Okay. Coming back up to center. Okay, let's reach up again. Stretch up, interlace your fingers, turn the palms out, press up. Good, yeah, reaching up, get nice and long, relax your shoulders down. And then go forward, drawing the belly back, letting the spine get round, drop the chin down. Stretch the back of the neck, gently lifting back up, maybe tipping the gaze up to see your hands up there. See how that feels in your neck. And releasing, bringing the gaze forward and the hands behind. So we're going to interlace behind, but switch so you have the other thumb on top and it feels kind of weird. And do that behind your back. Yeah. And then reach the knuckles back and down. Right, open the chest, try and draw the shoulders back. Reach back. You can't reach. It's okay. Yeah, there you go. It's okay. It takes time. It takes time. Drop the chin and just circle your head over to one side and bring it back around and circle it over to the other side. And back down through center. All right, and then lift your chin up and release it. Give your shoulders a shake, relax it there. All right, good. So let's come on over onto hands and knees. If there's a lot of pine needles today, the wind. All right, so we're gonna do some cat-cow. So we're basically flexing and extending the spine. So as you inhale, drop the belly, lift your chest, lift your sit bones. And as you exhale, try and round. And press the earth away and tuck the tailbone. Inhale, heart goes forward. He's just tight. He can't do it. Exhale, round. Go the other way. That's it. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, round. One more time like that. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Now sit your hips all the way back. Go all the way back. Reach your arms forward and let your forehead come down to the ground. And just take a breath or two in child's pose. Yeah, that's it. Right, relax the body. Okay. Let's come on back up, hands and knees. Back to tabletop. Yeah, come on back up. Get your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Lift your belly. That's it. All right, bring the knees a little closer together, and then we're gonna send the right leg straight back. Drop the outer right hip down, good. Just straighten your arms. All right, and then reach your left hand forward. Yeah, opposite, opposite. Opposite, yeah, yes. That's it, breathe here, woo. Take an inhale. Exhale, pull your knee in, pull your elbow in, and round. Inhale, stretch it out. Good, exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach. That's it, do that one more time. Round and pull it in. And inhale, stretch and get long. And bring it down. Bring the hand down, bring the knee down, and take a second, sit back. Relax your shoulders, relax your back. All right. So we're gonna do that again on the other side, of course. Come on back up. Tabletop. Good, yeah. And then reach your left leg back. Outer left hip down. Arms straight. And then send the opposite arm forward. That's it. Keep the belly in. Take an inhale. Good. Exhale, round the spine. Pull the knee in, pull your elbow in. Inhale, stretch it out. Good. Exhale, round. Squeeze. Inhale, reach. Do that one more time. Exhale, pull it in, round. Inhale, stretch and get long. And then bring it on down. Bring the hand down, bring your knee down, sit the hips back. Okay, so we're gonna ease our way into downward facing dog. We'll just do it for a breath here and there, making our way. So from your child's pose, from here, let's lift up to hands and knees. Take an inhale, just for one breath. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, press back, down dog. Yeah, stretch. Oh, come back forward, come back down, hands and knees. Heart goes forward and then sit back. All the way back. Okay. So let's do that again. Lift up, tabletop, heart goes forward. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, come back forward, bring the knees down, you're back to hands and knees, lift your chest. Exhale, sit back, downward facing. Child's pose, not down dog. So one more time like that, and then we're gonna add on to it. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Inhale, come back forward, knees down. You can lift your chest, do a little cow pose. Exhale, child's pose. All right, so we're gonna add on to that a little bit. Inhale, come back up, hands and knees. Exhale, down dog. And then lift your right leg up into the air. And try and step your foot forward. Step it through your hands. Yeah, put your back knee down. Back knee down. And come up. Yes. Lift up, reach up, inhale. Yeah, there you go. Exhale, bring it down. Now we're gonna step forward. So bring in the back foot to the top of the mat. Step forward. Lift up halfway, lengthen forward. Good. Fold down. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze your glutes, reach out and up. And go right back down as you exhale. Bend the knees if you need to and fold in. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, hands are down, right foot, step it back. Yes, knee down, lift up, inhale up. Good, that's it. I know. Exhale down. We're stepping back to downward facing dog. So this time, step back, down dog. Yes. Knees down. Inhale, lift your chest. Yeah, you're doing it. Exhale, downward. I mean, child's pose, not down dog, child's pose. So used to saying down dog. All right, we got to do the other side. That was one side. Here's the other side. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, down dog. So this time, the other leg. Pick your left leg up. Inhale, up. Exhale, try and step your foot between your hands. May or may not happen. Yeah, and then back knee down. And come up. Here's our low lunge. Yes, inhale. Exhale. So this time we step forward. Back foot comes forward, top of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. You can be up here, yeah. Exhale, come on down. Inhale all the way up to stand. And then fold back down as you exhale, hinge and fold. All the way down. Inhale, lift up halfway, heart goes forward. Exhale, bend the knees, hands down, left foot steps back. Left foot back, knee down. So you're on the other side, hopefully, yeah. Inhale, come up. Oh, exhale, back down. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, downward facing dog, step back. Oh. Yes, come down, hands and knees. Inhale, lift the chest, maybe do a little cow pose. Exhale, sit back. Oh, child's pose. All right. We did it. Yeah, yeah, that's a good spot. You'll be in the shade for a while there. Yeah. You're a little bit in the video, Clarita, just so you know. You're gonna be in the video if you don't mind. She's like, no, not in the video. Sure, wherever you want. Okay, we're gonna add on to that a little bit. For a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Okay, adding on. It's gonna get really exciting now, you guys. All right, ready? Child's pose. Sorry, everyone at home. Inhale, come up, tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Yes. Step it forward. Knee down. Yeah, come on up. Good. Now let's bring the left hand down to the ground, inside. And reach up, twist. Yes, exactly. Reach up. Beautiful. Take it down. All right, we're going to step forward, step to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. You can be here. Yeah. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, squeeze your glutes to come up. We're folding back down on the exhale, hinge and fold back down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend your knees, hands down, right foot steps back. Big step, back knee down. Come on up. Stretch up, inhale. Good, exhale, twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Reach up. Inhale. Exhale, top hand down. All right, it's gonna get really exciting now. Tuck the back toes, lift the knees, step back, plank. Oh, plank or knees plank. You can be here or here. Yeah. All right, so take a breath. Abs. Yes, Clarita. Press the thighs to the ceiling. Take one more breath. Drop your knees, chest, chin. So knees are down, bend your elbows. Chest comes to the ground. And chin. Flatten your feet. Bring your hips down. That's it. Lift your chest up. Inhale. Oh, stretch your belly. Good. Exhale. Tuck your toes. Press back to down dog. Oh. All right. Good. And then knees down. Lift your chest. Inhale. And exhale, child's pose. All the way back. All right. Adding on. Adding on. Here we go. Inhale up. Come on up. Exhale, down dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up. So pick your other leg up. Step it through. You guys are going to really love this next part. Back knee down. All right, this is going to get really exciting, you guys. Bring your right hand down. We're going to take this front leg and bring it back. So you have to root into this hand. This leg is going to come all the way back, and we're going to open up. Whoa. Yes, yes, exactly. And then bring it back. Step it back forward. Bring the top hand down. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, step forward, top of the mat. Yes, inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Squeeze your glutes, come up, and go right back down. Hinge and fold. That's it. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, hands down, left foot steps back. The other foot back. Knee down. Come on up. Lift up. Good. Twist. Left hand down. Yep. Reach up. Okay. So now the front leg. Sweep it back. Yes. Exactly. You're doing it. All right. Now you have to bring it back. That's the fun part. Bend the knee. Pull it in. Step it back. Right? And then lift. Step. Plank. What? Yes. Back to our plank. Okay. There you go. All right, so let's try knees, chest, chin again. Knees. Now your butt goes up, your chest comes down. You gotta bend your elbows. That's it. Oh, there. Flatten your feet. Let the hips come all the way down. Lift your chest. Oh, stretch up. That's it. And then from here, tuck your toes, lift up and back, downward facing dog. Yeah, there you go. That's it. And then come forward, hands and knees, lift the chest, inhale, exhale, press back. Woo. Take a breath here. Good job, you guys. It's really stretchy, yes. Okay, well, we're not done. You can take a break if you need a break. Rest, lie down, jump in anytime you're ready. We're gonna do downward facing dog right now, but you can take as much time as you need. All right, here we go. Down dog. They're very new to yoga, so it takes a little time to, you know, build up your endurance and stuff. Okay, so now we're bringing both the feet to the top of the mat. So you can walk forward, or if you want, you can jump. You can walk too. Oh, good, yeah. Okay, lift halfway back up, inhale. Fold back down, exhale. Come all the way up. Arms reach and stretch. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, side out. Release your hands down. Relax your shoulders. All right, good job, you guys. Standing at the top, I'm going to find a good spot for my feet. Okay, here we go. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, let's fold in. You can bend your knees a little bit to fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bend your knees. Plant the hands down. So here we're going to step back. Right foot, left foot. Feel free to jump back, you guys, if you want to jump. Okay. This time we're going to lower down. Feel free to drop your knees to lower down. Heart goes forward, bend your elbows. Lower down. Yes. Hug your elbows in. Squeeze them in. Inhale, lift your chest up. Oh, stretch your belly. Lengthen forward and down. Put your feet flat. It's like untuck your toes and flatten your feet. Yes. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. And do that one more time. Curl the tailbone under. Peel the chest up. Inhale. Hug the elbows in. From here, tuck your toes, lift your hips, come back into downward facing dog. You can move through hands and knees. Yeah, take a break as you need to. Press back, stretch back. Inhale. Exhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, walk forward, float forward. Yeah, you can walk your feet too. You don't have to jump. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, come up all the way. Exhale, hands to heart. The breeze, hands down. Let's keep going. Keep going, yeah. Inhale, come up. Feel free to take a break. Take a break if you need to. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, hands. You can step back again. Step the left foot, step the right foot. If you want to jump back, you can jump your feet back. Yeah. Back in our plank pose. All right, so we're going to bend our elbows and lower down again. Those of you that can, maybe you want to chaturanga, right? But otherwise, go all the way down. Lift again. Inhale, come up. And this time, we're going to go right back. Downward facing dog. Okay. Take a break if you need it. You can always come down, but we're going to try maybe send the right leg up and into the stretch. Right, just a couple of breaths here. Right, and then square it off. Straighten the leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, pull your knee in round. Try and touch. Inhale, reach. It's okay. Yeah, you can rest. Try and do that again. Around the spine, squeeze it in. Inhale, reach. One more time. Pull the knee forward, squeeze. Reach the leg. And then bringing the foot down. Feel free to come down and rest for a second. Right, take a moment, shake out your arms, relax your wrists. Yeah, because I know that gets to be a lot in your shoulders, so have a moment, yeah. It takes time to get used to everything, so don't worry, it's fine. Like this is kind of a, not just level one, but a little more. So you just rest and stuff. Yeah, it's okay. Yes, yes, agree. It definitely is. That's what I mean. Like, so just rest when you need to. It's fine. Yeah, you guys are doing great. You don't feel like you have to do every single thing. It doesn't matter. So just, yeah, pace yourself. It takes time. It takes time. I know. You're like, this is gonna be awesome. Okay. So again, do as much as you can. Don't feel bad because you know it takes time. Okay, let's do down dog. Or maybe you can rest. And we'll pick the left leg up. Right, take some stretch if you like. That feels good in your body. Yeah. And then if you can, right, we'll come forward, knee to your nose, round the spine. Inhale, send the leg up and back into the air. Yeah. Exhale, round, bring it forward. Inhale, reach and stretch. And do one more. Round, come forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring the foot down. We're going to just come to the top of the mat. So lift the heels and the knees. Walk or jump. Feet come forward. You can walk. Yeah, you don't have to jump. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Yeah, it's windy, your mat. Exhale. Oh my goodness. Shake it out. Yeah, it's okay. It'll get easier too. We're in like the hard part right now. Yeah, we'll float away on the wind. We might. Okay. Let's do chair pose. You know, you all have been waiting for this moment. All right. Standing tall. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, reach the arms. Yeah. So we try and keep a bend, right? Pull the belly in. Lift the arms up, press them back. Take one more breath, maybe look up. Inhale. Exhale, let's take it down. Fold in. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, hands are down, step back, jump back, whatever you like. And maybe you lower down, or maybe you go straight to downward facing dog. So feel free to take that vinyasa. All right, let's keep going. Send the right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, pull the knee forward, step the foot between your hands. Let's keep the back knee lifted, the back heel lifted, and come up into crescent pose. Yeah. So it is a little bit of a balance, I know. Right, you can get the back leg as straight as you want. You can bend it too, it's fine. Right, lengthen up. How's your breath? Maybe look up, inhale. Exhale, let's take the hands down. Bring your back foot a little closer, step it in. Bring your hands to your hips, come on up. Pine needles are hitting me in the head. All right, so we're gonna take the Parsvottanasana stretch, but easy arm variation with the hands on the hips. Lift your chest up, inhale. Exhale, go forward. So we're gonna keep our hands on our hips, right? And just lean out over the leg, right? Get the spine nice and long. And you know, you'll feel some stretch in the back of your front leg, right? Lean in, open the chest, peel the shoulders back and breathe. Take one more breath here. Press into your back foot. Lift yourself all the way up. Yeah, good. All right, we're going to turn sideways. So turn sideways on your mat. Step your feet a little wider apart. Okay, so from here, we're going to fold forward again. Hands on the hips, legs like strong. If you need to, you can put your hands down. If you can, we'll keep the hands on the hips. But just see how it goes. Feel free to put your hands down. Okay, so hands on hips, inhale, chest up, and exhale, fold. Keep the chest nice and wide, and just leaning forward, coming into the fold any amount, right? Yeah, so just see how you feel. Good, breathe. Don't hold your breath. Take one more breath. Awesome. Squeeze your glutes, come all the way back up. Oh, your legs are strong. Turn to face forward. Good. Come back this way. Yeah. Spin. And step back. All right. And you can go straight to down dog, or if you want to, you can lower down and stretch. Yeah. And then go back into your down dog. Okay. So we'll pick the other leg up. So left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step that foot forward. On the ball of the back foot, let's come up into crescent. So the knee is lifted but bent. Yeah, and the back heel lifted. Hip back, ribs in. Good. You can straighten the back leg if you want, but hope maybe you feel some stretch at the front of the hip. Start to lift the chest, press the upper arms back. Take an inhale. Exhale. Let's take the hands down. Bring the back foot in a little bit. And then hands to your hips. Let's come up. We'll straighten the legs. Lift your chest. Inhale. So try and keep the chest nice and wide. Exhale, come forward. Right, lift your belly. Keep your abs engaged and just come on out into the fold. Right, get long. Breathe into that beautiful stretch in the back of your leg. Spread the collarbones nice and wide. Push into your back foot, lift your chest up. Come all the way up. Yes, and we'll turn sideways the other way. Yeah. Okay, good. So this time, we're gonna turn the toes out. And let's see if we can't bend into the right knee and get our hands down onto the ground. Yeah. So you can let your toes turn up. And just stretch here for a couple breaths. Yeah. And then put that foot down and go to the other side. Bend. Yeah, and you can let the right toes come up. Oh, stretchy. No. Back to the first side. Stretch. So this time, let's lift and see if we can put the toes down and have the heel down, right? And lift up however much you need to do that. Yeah. Okay. And let's walk it over to the other side. Whew. Yeah, your legs. I know, it's very stretchy. Okay. One more time on each side. Over to the first side. Now, if you can, maybe you pick your hands up, right? You don't have to do that, but you can bring your hands to your heart, or if you want to go arms out wide, you could do that too, right? Feel the legs. I know, it's okay. You don't have to pick your hands up. Go back to the first side. I mean, not the first side. Go to the other side. Go to the other side. All right, hands come down. Spin around, top of the mat. Okay, hands down, step back, right? And you can rest, right? Feel free to take a child's pose. Or if you want to do a vinyasa, you can do that. I'm gonna get a sip of water, actually. It is breezy. Okay. Very nice. Back into down dog, maybe, or rest. You can rest. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Give the glutes a little squeeze. All right, let's just do a little bit of balancing in the wind. Reach your right leg up into the air. Inhale. Exhale. Round the spine. Step forward. Let's do warrior one. So the back heel comes down. And we come up. Yeah. All right. So you guys rest, and we're gonna do this one crazy thing, and that's it. All right, bring your hands down. Lean forward. Right hip back, warrior three. Lean on in. Pick the back foot up. See if you can balance. Right, arms can go out, arms can go overhead. Whoa, if I tip over, reach nice and long. There we go. Breathe, right? Don't hold your breath. Take one more breath here. Gently bending the right knee. Come back to your warrior one. That wasn't even crazy at all. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come down. All right, so spin onto the ball of the back foot. We're gonna actually come back forward. So walking the fingertips forward, lift your left foot up. So we're kind of back in our warrior three, but now our hands are down. Right, yeah, lengthen the heart forward. Right, tap your left toes down and then pick the leg up as high as you can. Tap it down and lift it up. Reach with the inner thigh. Do that one more time. Tap the left toes and lift them up. And then walk your hands back and fold in any amount. Right, maybe you grab your right ankle with your right hand. Reach up with the left big toe. Maybe you grab your ankle with your left hand, your right ankle. Right, reach up. Take one more breath. Back to warrior one. Bend the right knee. Reach the left foot back. Land. Come up. Yes. Inhale, reach up. Awesome. Exhale. That's enough. Come on down. Step back. Oh, take your vinyasa. Go straight to down dog. Maybe you rest. Okay. It'll get easier after this part. Yeah. Okay. So one more side of that fun time. So lifting the left leg, inhale it up. Exhale, rounding the spine, step forward. Bring the back heel down for warrior one. Come on up. Yeah, you're gonna give it a go. Nice. Okay. Lift it back. Take a couple of breaths here. Relax the shoulders down. Try and keep the belly engaged. All right. Hands to the heart. Just thought it would be fun to do some balancing in the wind. Lean forward, come onto the ball of the back foot. Step in a time or two maybe. Then we're gonna pick the back foot up and see if we can come into the balance of warrior three. The arms go out wide or maybe overhead, right? Keep the lifted leg nice and energized. Hug the rib tips in. Take one more breath. Head back to warrior one. Bend, land. There it is. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands come down. So spin onto the ball. Step in, walk your hands forward, lift the back leg back up. Yeah, lengthen the heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, tap the toes, right toes, and lift your leg up as high as it'll go. And then do that again. Tap the toes and lift it up as high as it'll go. And one more time. Tap and lift. And this time as you lift, fold. Right, walk the chest back if it will. Grab your left ankle with your left hand. Right, reach up with the right big toe. Maybe grab the ankle with your right hand, your left ankle, right? Balance, breathe, try. Urdhva Prasarna, Eka Padasana, I think. To warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Stand, come on up. Inhale, reach. Oh, that's a good. Exhale, come on down. Woo, feel that standing leg, my goodness. Take a vinyasa if you like. Ooh, my needle. And stab me in the face. And then feel free to have a moment in the child's pose. Come on down, yeah. Take a breath or two. Awesome, you guys. Excuse me. Okay, kind of inhaled my water a little bit. I went down the wrong. Oh, good. Yeah, it's just the wind. Kind of dehydrates you. Okay, so let's come forward onto our forearms. And we'll be here a la the Sphinx pose. maybe deepen this back bend a little bit more and a little bit more. So you come down, yeah, curl your tailbone under. So your pubic bone is really reaching for the ground. And then press into your forearms and lift your chest up. Right, and just stretch, relatively low key stretching, yeah. Okay. And then let's come down and rest for a second. Soften your back and just see, like, how did your back feel for that? And if you think, like, I think I want to lift a little more, then this time we'll pick our elbows up. Okay, so back out. So the elbows go under the shoulders. Press the hands evenly down. Lift your chest. Curl the tailbone under, right? Really pushing the pubic bone to the ground. Maybe you start to scoop your chest and lift your elbows, right? Yeah, breathe here, right? Curl the tailbone under, engage the upper back, and slowly roll it down. You can come all the way down. So based on how that felt, if you're thinking like, I want to get a little more lift, a little more back bend, this time you'll pull your hands back a little further. If you're happy with what we were doing, do that. Perfect. Okay. So back up. I'm going to pull my elbows back just a bit. Curl the tailbone under. Lift the chest. And maybe slowly start to pick the elbows up, the forearms up, right? Coiling the spine in, right? One vertebrae at a time, really engaging the upper back, right? Using the upper back to scoop the heart, right? One more breath, lift the chest, maybe lift the chin, and then slowly, slowly come all the way down. Okay. We're just gonna do that one more time. So you have a chance to really get up into that back bend. One more, and then we'll stretch our backs out a little bit. Okay, so elbows back. Wherever you want them to be, depending on how high you wanna lift. Curl the tailbone under. Use the ribs, right? Coil the spine in, right between the ribs, right? Try and picture your ribs. Imagine that spine, right? Coil it in, lift the chest. Pubic bone to the earth, right? Shoulders down, away from the ears. Take one more breath here. And then we'll slowly bring it all the way back down. All right. That is also Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Once your arms are up and straight, that is. Okay. Let's take our time and take a couple of breaths in child's pose. And then we're gonna come back out and do a couple more stretchy things lying on our stomachs. So press back, let's round the spine. Take a moment here. Counter pose our back bend. You can keep the arms overhead. You can always bring your hands back by your feet too, if you like. Okay, so we're gonna get into a little bit more of a chest, shoulder. Starts out shoulder, but it'll hopefully become a little bit of a chest stretch as well. So let's lie back out on our bellies, and we're gonna send the arms straight out like a T. So we're gonna lie like this. To just take this earbud out because I'm smashing it with my head. Okay. So whichever way you're looking, bend that arm and plant your hand. So your arms are, yeah. Put your hands like, no. Stay down, but your hands to your shoulder. Yeah, but come back down. Come back down. Yes. Okay. Bend your arm. And then start to peel your chest open. Yeah, you can put your foot down. And hopefully you feel stretching here. Yes. Okay. Do that any amount. You can put your head down maybe if it'll go on the ground. But yeah. Arms straight. So that arm out straight. Yeah. Yeah, and then just one elbow bends and you stretch the straight arm. Keep the other arm out straight and go that way. Right? But your arm out that way. Yes, yes, yes. I want to go over there and like move people, but I'm not allowed to. I'm not, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. You totally did it. I'm so happy about that. So then if you like, you can come back and just move that straight arm, move it up a little bit so it's more of at a diagonal, and then do it again. Oh, right, so you get your chest. Oh, right, so you want the hand to be diagonally out from the shoulder, not straight up, not straight out. Get that nice chest stretch, so good. Any amount of stretch. And then let's switch to the other side. Oh my goodness. So you come back to the center for a second, regroup, plant the arm that you were just stretching, other arm straight out. I'm gonna switch these guys. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, plenty of time to stretch your shoulders. Come on out. All right, so we'll take a few breaths here. Stretch any amount. Just listen to your shoulders. I'm just going kind of medium stretch because my shoulders have been a little iffy. Oh, why force anything, you know? Feel free to take a couple more breaths there, but then as you're ready, we'll walk the hand up a little bit. Yeah, and get it more at a diagonal, and then do that again. So that your arm isn't straight up by your head, but it's also not straight out from your shoulder. You're getting that nice diagonal line. And that will hopefully pull the stretch a little bit more into your chest and less in the front of the shoulder. Just play with that. Take a couple more breaths here. Just keep mounting the shoulder down towards the earth, the one that you're stretching, of course. All right, and then when you're ready, take your time, come back to center, and just give yourself a moment to regroup. Because I know that's kind of intense on your shoulders. So just relax. Okay. Let's press back again to child's pose. Pull your knees in, sit your hips back. Round the spine, yeah. Right? Down. Oh, my poor new people. I think they're going to survive. I think they're going to make it. All right. Come on back up. Okay, so we're going to do one more kind of rotating ourselves thing for our upper backs and shoulders and stuff. This is more for the shoulder blade, upper back. Maybe get a little bit of your traps here. Okay, so from a tabletop position, we're going to send the right arm, it doesn't matter, but let's just say it's the right arm, straight out to the side, and then sweep it under the left, behind, and then your head comes down to the ground. Oh my gosh. And here too, you're pressing into the other hand, peel open. If you want, you can extend that leg back. So if you're turning to the left, your left leg would go back. Some people like to take the top hand and wrap it around. We just stretched our shoulders, so if you want, you can do that. I like to push into the ground and get a little bit of resistance there and stretch my back a little more. So you can really let the shoulder blade widen. As you reach across, let the shoulder blade pull away from the spine. All right, if you have any tightness in your upper back, like between your shoulder blades, this is a really nice way to get in there. All right, take your time, come back to center. Unravel. Like that stretch. Okay, let's do it the other way. Reach and thread it under. And the head comes down. And you can really reach away with the left hand and get it nice and far. And then if you want, you can step the right foot back. Like it just gives you a little space to open up a little more, open up the upper back and like stretch it. But you don't have to pick your right knee up if you don't want to. Just let that stretch happen. Let the shoulder blade just move away from the spine. Right, round through the upper back. Take another breath here. Just enjoying that delicious stretch. Hopefully it feels good anyway. All right, coming back through center. All right, one more child's pose. One more. And then we'll get a little stretchy in the legs. That's a lot of nice upper back stretching. Okay. Or upper body stretching, I should say. That's good. Okay, so now we'll bring the legs out front. So sit and legs out front. We have a few minutes till we head into Shavasana. So we'll take a couple stretches. So Dandasana, I'm trying to find a good spot for my butt. Oh, there we go. It's lumpy and I want to like be in a good where it's all kind of even. Okay, so this will stretch the backs of your legs. So just however much will lean forward. So maybe reach up, see how that feels. And then, yeah, it's okay, come forward. Maybe, but you can also keep your hands behind you and just try and lift your chest. Yeah. Yeah, and it should stretch your legs. Yes. You can, yeah. Yes, stretch it out. That's it. A couple more breaths here, just lengthening the back of the body. All right. Slow and easy, come on up. Good, let's bring the soles of the feet together, but kind of away from you a little bit. Yeah, don't bring them in too close. And then we're gonna lean forward again. So just rounding the spine. Yeah, stretch your hips. Yeah, it's good. Yes. Yeah, you're doing it. There's so many pine needles. Just getting pelted by pine needles. Feel free to lean a little bit side to side. You can walk the hands over to one side and get a little bit more stretch on one side of the body. Just breathe into that. That feels really nice. And then you can go the other way whenever you're ready. Just walk it over to the other side, stretch that out. That feels really good too. All right. Maybe a couple of breaths back to center. Yeah. Take your time. Slowly come on up. Yeah. All right. Bring the knees together. Let the upper back relax, soften. Let's come lay on our backs and we'll do a couple last things from lying down. So on our backs. Yeah. All right. So we're going to take a twist. So maybe we do the one at the beginning of class where we bend the knees, right? And just take the legs over to the left. and reach the right arm out to the right. So if you want, you can cross your legs. You don't have to do that, but you can if you want to. And just soften into the twist. Right, let your shoulder melt down towards the ground. Turn your head any amount. There's a nice little neck stretch here too. Right, relax the left shoulder back and down. Let the side of the neck just stretch and lengthen. Right, soften as much as you can. Let's just take a couple more breaths in this twist. Awesome. All right, if your legs are crossed, uncross, and let's come back to center. Knees to the middle, and then over to the other side. So same idea, dropping the knees down. If you want to cross the legs, go ahead and cross. It's totally up to you. Reach out through the left arm this time, turning the head to the left. So again, the right shoulder melting back and down to the earth. Right, and just allowing that stretch in the neck. Head can turn, even give it a little extra. Right shoulder down. And as the head turns, it will lengthen. So depending on how tight or stretchy your neck is, you may feel a nice stretch here, and if not, just enjoy the twist. Just last couple of breaths in the twist. Parivartanasana. Coming back to center. That's nice. So a moment, hug the knees in. Okay, so let's, as we come back to center, cross your right ankle above your left knee and just reach down and grab on, and a breath or two in the thread the needle. Well, we'll probably take more like 5 or 6 breaths to be realistic. And just let that happen. Yeah, exactly. All right. Awesome. Let's switch sides. One last hip stretch. The pine needle. If you like, you can throw in a happy baby while you're at it. Releasing, happy baby, grabbing on, so like whatever you can hold on to. Soften the low back, rock a little bit side to side. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. And then when you're ready, yeah, we're gonna lie down. It's Shavasana time. So just lying down, lay however you're comfortable. If you want to add bent knees or put something under your knees or under your head or over your eyes or anything like that, go for it. But just be comfortable. Lie down. Soften your shoulders back towards the earth. Close your eyes. And just be here. Resting. Relaxing. Shavasana. And just slowly start to deepen your breath. Brushing your fingertips with your thumbs. Maybe wiggle your toes. And if you want to take an easy stretch, you can reach the arms overhead, stretch your legs. And then give your knees one last squeeze. Hug them in. Maybe rock it out side to side. And then we'll roll ever so gently, rolling to your right side. Take a breath or two. Just savoring this easy feeling of Shavasana. So nice. And coming on up to seated. All right, so as you come up to sit, let's just take a moment. Yeah. Close your eyes and just take a moment to notice how you feel, appreciate your practice, right? Just notice. And then we'll bring the hands together, Anjali Mudra at the heart, thumbs to the sternum. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bow your chin. I'm just grateful that we have the time, the opportunity, the ability to practice. Grateful for all the goodness the practice brings to our lives. And anything else, what are you grateful for? Just pick one thing. Just allow yourself to feel gratitude. Thank you for sharing practice today, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you. Good job, you guys. You did it. You survived. Yeah, it takes time. All right, you guys. Hello. You're
Hello.
welcome. Hi,
Thank you.
Gita. You're
Hi.
welcome.
Thank you. It was
Everyone.
wonderful. Thank
Oh,
you.
good. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. Have an awesome
You too.
Friday.
Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Girl.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Good to see you.
See you.
All right.